Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 7th grade concept of circumference and area of circles. This is standard 7.9b in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 9 off the 2016 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have a group of students. They're standing in a circle to play a game. So let's say we've got our group of students here. Not sure how many. I don't think it really matters. It's just that they're standing in a circle. The circle had a diameter of 22 meters. So let me see if I can draw a circle. It's not going to be a perfect circle. It's probably going to end up being more of an oval, but just let's pretend this is a circle. So we've got a center right there, and it had a diameter. All right, so in case we forget what this diameter means, this prefix di means 2. Di and bi could also, like a bicycle means 2 wheels, di, they both can mean 2. So in this case, that means we're going to break up our circle into 2 even parts. So the diameter has to go through the center, has to break the circle up into 2 even parts. So 22 meters. Sometimes we will ask for a radius, and a radius is something that goes from the center out to the side. So like that would be the radius. We don't need it at this point. It's just half of the diameter because it goes from the center to the side as opposed from side to side through the center. So we need to find the measurement closest to the circumference of the circle. Okay, so circumference, if you see circumference, I really think of, if I change this R to an F, you see the word fence, and a fence goes around. So this is my circumference. Circumference goes around the outside. And so we simply need to find that measurement. Think of it kind of like the perimeter, but it's of circles. And because circles are not polygons because they do not have straight sides. They don't have any corners. So there's something that we need to keep in mind here, is that there is a magical number, and it's actually not even a number. It's irrational because it never ends. It's actually a ratio, and we represent it with the Greek letter pi, and it's the circumference over the diameter. So every single circle, doesn't matter whether it's this big, doesn't matter whether it's this big, or doesn't matter whether it's this big or 1,000 times bigger. If you were to take a tape measure and you were to measure the circumference, right, the outside here, and then measure the diameter and divide the diameter by the circumference, every single one of these has, put little squiggly lines here, the exact same ratio. Every single perfect circle has the exact same ratio of about 3.14. It's about, so we've got kind of squiggly equal signs because it goes on forever and never stops. So if we're looking for a circumference, right, well, if we just do this, if we multiply both sides by diameter, guess what we'll get? This diameter cancels out this diameter, and so circumference equals pi, which is 3.14, times your diameter. So let's just take our circumference equals 3.14 times your diameter of 22. Let's just do that real quick. 3.14, 22. That's 826, and we'll just repeat that. 826. Add that up. 8, 10. That's 679. 6908 meters. And remember, it says measurement is closest to, because this is an irrational number. It goes on 1, 5, blah, 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 blah. It goes on and it never actually stops. So 69 and 8 hundredths inches. D.